Film director Peter Jackson is fascinated by World War I. The man who made They Shall Not Grow Old has the largest collection of World War I planes on the planet. The great thing for me, not all of the planes are single-seaters.
Am I your co-pilot?
Yep.
Greg, one of the pilots, offered to give me the chance to experience a bit of time travelling myself in a B.E.2. Sadly for me, not everyone can carry off the flying jacket look.
So why would they have worn this then?
Keep the wind out and the cold.
They get chilly up there.
Very. Back during the war, they used to be up to around about 10,000 feet in these aeroplanes.
Really?
You know,
How high are we going to go?
about 500 feet.
Oh.
5 to 800 feet is about the best for the conditions of the day today. Takes too long to get up any higher. These ones were built in about 1914, 1915. They built about 3,500 of them. And they're probably one of their best all-round bomber reconnaissance type airplanes.
And what, do we have to look out for anything today?
Possibly. We might get visited by a German aeroplane. So I'll give you a heads up.
Heads up, and
You
I'll
can see him coming through.
see him off.
Yeah.
With a stern look.
Well, you will.
Blimey, okay. Well, let's fly.
Let's go.
Oh, this is so exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're up in the front seat. So you grab hand there.
Yep.
Right foot onto there.
Okay.
Lift yourself up. Put your left foot onto there.
So how rare is it that this is an original World War I plane?
Very rare. There's not a huge amount of original aircraft left. There's a bit of contortion there, isn't there? That's it.
God,
Go on.
I'm breaking the plane.
No, you'll be fine.
Why can't I get in? I styled that out, Greg, didn't I?
We've just got to let this thing warm up, just like the other aeroplanes, so we'll give it a few more minutes. Okay, so chocks are away. It's time for us to go somewhere.
Is there any pilot language I should use?
Nah,
No?
just don't scream, that's all. What do you reckon? It's great, isn't it?
Absolutely incredible. I can't believe I'm flying in a plane over 100 years old.
Pick up the German, coming in for attack. When you're in the trenches or flying over the trenches, this is definitely what you didn't want to see. I'm afraid we've just been shot to pieces. Look at that.
Oh my God!
Wow. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Amazing!
Look, here he comes.
Oh, we'd be dead, wouldn't we? That's it.
Well, pretty close to it, so I'd be desperately trying to get out of his way. Look at him.
Wow! Oh my God! That's incredible!
Is that cool or what? Look, here he comes. Come back for another shot.
We would so be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, we will be. There's not much I can do.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, we're doing it amazing. It must be absolutely terrifying
Yeah, exactly.
to have that appear when you're in the first war flying.
Oh, there he is.
Crazy, isn't it?
See how maneuverable he is compared to us. We can't do a great deal at all.
Wow!
Pretty cool.
Amazing.
You know, all we can do is sort of dive for the ground, but he's all over us. So there's no coming back. Here he comes. There we go. He's going back. Oh, he's back now. No, not. There we go.
That's amazing.
And that's it. We're on the ground. You can see why we do what we do, don't you?
I can't believe how smooth that was.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just stop the engine.
Oh, it was amazing. I think I've said amazing so many times. I should invent another word just for today. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming along.
Thank you.
Absolutely wonderful.
That was amazing. I just saw your smiling face just kind of flying alongside us, and I was like, oh, you were like, yeah, bad news. Yeah, the Germans here.
Well, I thought I'd better give you a bit of a tune-up. We can't have the British getting away scot-free.
What did it feel like? Because you were kind of flying underneath. It was almost like you're doing acrobatics in the air above.
So the triplane, as you saw, has got a lot more performance than a B.E.2. So I can use that to my advantage to make sure you saw you got a gun up there. Imagine if you're sitting up there trying to shoot me down.
We would have been gone, wouldn't we?
Oh, you would
Straight
have been
away.
totally dead.
Yeah.
You can see the triplane's really compact and small, so it's naturally unstable, so you can really throw it around.
You ask previous pilots that have the experience that have flown them, they pass that information on to you, so you go pre-prepared before you fly them.
Maybe we'll fly later. Maybe you'll be the one we're chasing.
Oh, give it a go.
After the day's flying is finished, the aircraft need to be packed away, which is no easy task.
So this is one of the hangars where you store some of the World War I planes. It looks like quite a tricky job being able to fit them all in.
It is. It's quite an art in itself. And to walk your way through these, you've got to be careful that you don't hit a wingtip or your head on a propeller. As you can see,
Like that?
yeah, as you can see. But we try to leave a walkway through all the aircraft so that we can get to the front.
Which is what we just found.
Which is what the one we just went, yes.
So it's like a tricky maze if you lose your way in here.
Yeah, well, you'll end up rolling underneath an aeroplane, poking your head up, trying to find your way through, and then it can be quite tricky.
So how hard is it learning how to put all of these away? Because you've got so many here.
It's very hard, and it takes a lot of practice to get the aeroplanes put in this, in this area like this. But we have a couple of guys here that are really good at it, and yeah, this is what we got.
Next time, how do you learn to fly a 100-year-old plane when there's no one left alive to teach you? I find out how pilots are trained to fly Peter Jackson's World War I aircraft.
We've now assembled a very fine collection of experienced pilots, but they're all modern pilots, so we have had to take each of these pilots back to the beginning, literally the beginnings of aviation.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.